Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine walking through a crowded street in a city you have never been to. You don't speak the language and everything feels strange and unfamiliar. But then a song starts playing. A melody, a rhythm and a beat you recognize. Somewhere nearby hears along. You feel it, they feel it, and suddenly, for a brief moment, you are not strangers anymore. No words needed, just a shared feeling. Every day, millions of people around the world experience moments like this. Pop music has become a global language, not because of marketing or technology, because it connects us emotionally. I feel that today, when it's not always easy to find common ground, especially with people from other countries, pop music gave us a simple way to connect, even without speaking to the same language. Before we speak, we feel. If I speak the language you don't understand, communication stops. But if I play a song you don't understand, you still feel it. You understand joy, heartbreak, nostalgia, hope. Emotions needs no translation. And pop music works because it translates emotion into feeling, repetition, rhythm, and melody. And emotion travel faster than words ever could. Albums often reflect specific emotional states. Joy, confidence, healing, heartbreak. When people relate to the same album during a similar life experience, they feel understood. For example, when Taylor Swift releases her album about personal transformation, millions of listeners connect to it on their own way. Albums do not just entertain, they unite people who feel the same emotions at the same time. I think albums and music, in particular, act as a shortcut connection. They let people understand each other without needing explanations. Today, it's becoming harder to find common ground. Psychologists report rising loneliness compared to previous decades. In 1990s, 30–40% of young people socialized in person daily. But now, this number has dropped, while nearly 1 in 3 persons feeling lonely. And I have experienced this myself. I have moved between different countries and met people with different mentalities and different ways of thinking. And it wasn't always easy to connect. But pop music gave me a starting point, a shared song. It helped me to find friendships even in unfamiliar places. And maybe through my experience it can help you too. That's why I'm talking about this, to encourage you to be more open and start conversations. I asked people around me a simple question. Can pop music help you to connect? The majority, or rather 92% of those I asked, not including 8% they prefer not to say, said that for them, events like Grammy Awards or MTV are a way to communicate. People discuss, analyze, argue, agree, disagree about the outfits of celebrities, about the shows, and so on. But pop music is not only about emotion. It is also built as a system that can spread globally. Most pop songs follow similar patterns. Short lyrics, strong chorus, repetition, and clear structure. This makes them easy not only to understand, but also to distribute. For example, songs by Shape of You by Ed Sheeran succeed globally because they fit perfectly into streaming platforms and radio formats. They are easy to recommend, easy to replay, and easy to recognize. Pop music communicates not to structure, but also to emotion and not only to translation. And pop music is not random, it is designed to travel. Research in neuroscience shows that rhythm and melody are practiced in similar ways across different cultures. This means understanding music does not fully depend on words. For example, tempo, pitch, or intensity can also signal the emotion. Fast rhythms are energy, however, slow create calm or sadness. They help people recognize even from different backgrounds. But if pop music is so powerful, we should ask an important question. Can something that connects billions also influence billions? Pop music is emotional and emotion is powerful. It can unite people, but it can also shape opinions, trends, and narratives. And the same emotional power works through social media, news, books, movies. It doesn't exist in music alone. Sometimes they may promote ideas that are carefully shaped by industries and groups with specific interests. It doesn't mean that pop music or media is bad. Means it is influential, and anything influential deserves awareness. That's why we should go together with critical thinking. We can enjoy the rhythm, we can scroll the feed, we can tell the story, but we should also ask, what is this message telling me? Why should it take me feel this way? Who benefits from these narratives? Music can be a bridge, but it should never replace independent thought. So, pop music today is more than entertainment. It reflects how modern culture is shaped, experienced, and modern. So, that's why it matters. Thank you for listening.